What's up, Redcoats? Welcome back to the Roarkshop. I'm going to be talking to you today about really negative people. Or, as we call them in Las Vegas, assholes.
Red's Roarkshop.
So I mentioned in my last video that my biggest pet peeve was negativity, so I thought we'd talk about it today. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a pretty upbeat person. I try to be cheerful and friendly wherever I go. I'm a bit of an extrovert. So whenever I meet negative people, we always tend to clash really, really hard. Now let me be clear and say that I'm not talking about sad people. I'm not talking about people who suffer from depression. I'm not talking about people who struggle to stay positive. I'm talking more about those people who brazenly and proudly wear the badge of realist, when in reality all they are is professional parade rainer-honors. Rainers on paraders. Parade rainers? Nothing really manages to get under my skin quite like somebody who takes almost childlike glee in ruining someone else's day. If someone comes up to you and they're buzzing with excitement about something, I don't care if it's a promotion, winning an Olympic medal, or just a TV show they really like. If your first instinct is to bring them down, then guess what? You're a bad person. I don't know if you remember the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, but if you do, it was the perfect example of this. Here we had millions upon millions of people dumping ice water on their heads to spread awareness for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, raising millions and millions of dollars for the ALSA, and possibly the most important, bringing hope to the victims of a truly horrible and debilitating disease all across the world. It had only been going 3 days before the naysayers jumped in. You know there's a drought, right? How irresponsible can you be? Do you even know what ALS is? Have fun getting scammed because the ALSA only puts like 10% of funds raised from donations to research. Not only are all three of those things incredibly rude, but the third one is provably untrue. Link in the description. I've been living in like a dream world for the past 30 years because I seem to remember parents teaching their children not to say anything if they don't have something nice to say. The worst part about it is that these professional sadness vendors think they're doing something good. They sit up there in their fortress of negativity and they look down upon all of us lowly happy people and they think that their negativity is justified, as if it makes them morally superior not to fall for the hype of something awesome. Now, I know everybody can be a jerk sometimes. I have certainly been guilty of it more than once. The trick is to just recognize when you're doing it and pull back a little, apologize, or say nothing. But these useless walnuts seem to think they're doing us some kind of service by swooping in like the ghost of frickin' Christmas sadness and spewing their misery funk all over unsuspecting happy people. Well, guess what? You're not. You're not being a professional whistleblower. You're not educating the masses. You're just being a real jerk with a chip on their shoulder about something. Stop. Grow up a little and just keep scrolling. It literally takes zero effort to say nothing. The following are all real-life examples of me interacting with these kinds of people. So my boyfriend and I just bought a house together. Oh geez, good luck figuring that out if you guys ever break up. Gosh, I'm really upset about those animals. Oh, boo-hoo. You do know that there are like real problems in the world, right? Like global poverty. I'm so excited. I'm gonna meet my favorite stars in March. Oh, you mean the one who said or did something problematic like a year ago? Yeah, have fun meeting your favorite homophobe, misogynist, Voldemort, Sith Lord. Okay, look. We have all done stupid things. We have all said things we regret. Nobody's born with this innate knowledge of social justice and global problems. That's why I always hate those blogs or YouTube channels where literally all they do is dedicate their time to pointing out why what you love sucks. Newsflash, going out of your way to make someone feel horrible for their mistakes, it doesn't make you a better person than them, and it does nothing to improve the discourse between us. I don't know about you, but I am 10 times more likely to listen to someone's criticism if it is presented to me calmly, politely, and respectfully. If you come at me in all caps screaming that I'm a terrible person, while I will probably cry, I will also learn nothing. Alright, real talk. Remember that people on the internet are actually people. People with problems and complexities that probably you can't even fathom. And it is so easy to just be nice to someone, and if you don't want to be nice, it's even easier to do nothing. I don't care who you are. If you say hateful things to someone online that you wouldn't say to their face, you're a coward. The anonymity of the internet doesn't make you brave, it makes you a villain. And not even a cool villain with like a catchy theme song and a cape, but like one of those distant, vague, amorphous villains that nobody likes, like malaria or mosquitoes or black licorice. Well, that's it for me in my first YouTube rant. I guess I can check that off the old bucket list. Like and share and subscribe if you wanna, but if you don't wanna, I still hope you have a great week anyway. Remember guys, don't be mean, be kind to each other, and above all, don't be an asshole. When in reality all they are is